Waste and its management. Every time you see a garbage heap, you must be wondering where the garbage comes from. Where does it go? Most of the garbage you see around is created by human beings. Why do we waste things? It's no more useful. It's unwanted. It's defective. It's old and worthless. And such objects which are no longer useful to us are called waste. This waste can be as small as a used stationery to as large as an old vehicle. Sources of waste. Every day, thousands of tons of waste is thrown from our households, offices, factories, schools, farms, fisheries, etc. This garbage pollutes the air, the water bodies and the land. It becomes a breeding ground for germs, mosquitoes, flies and rats. It causes diseases like dysentery, typhoid, cholera and plague. It also causes foul smell. It is important not to throw waste materials in open areas like outside our house, on the streets, roads and parks. Types of waste. The two main types of waste materials are biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste. Leftover food, fruit and vegetable peels, paper and leaves, all are biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste materials rot easily and mix with the soil. Non-biodegradable waste. Nails, polythene bags, aluminium foil, pins, glass, rubber, chemicals, construction waste and e-waste are non-biodegradable waste. E-waste or electronic waste consists of parts of computer, mobile phones and other electronic devices. Non-biodegradable waste materials do not rot easily and remain in the environment for a long time. Waste segregation. Waste segregation means separating waste into different elements. Waste segregation is important because it's much easier to recycle. Segregated waste is often cheaper to dispose of because it does not require as much manual or mechanical sorting as mixed waste. Waste management. The practice of collecting, treating and disposing waste in order to protect the environment is called waste management. In towns and cities, many local agencies look after the collection and disposal of waste. They use many methods to dispose waste. Let's learn about some of them. Landfills. Landfills are an important and a popular method of waste disposal. Landfills are found in the outskirts of a city. In this method, waste is dumped in deep ditches. When the ditches are full, they are covered with soil. Open dumping. In this method, waste is first loaded in trucks. It is then taken far away from the town or city and dumped in the open. Disposing waste in the open pollutes the environment. Burning. In this method, solid waste is collected at one place and then burned at high temperatures. Chemicals and other poisonous wastes are burned in large furnaces or incinerators. This method is harmful and causes pollution. Composting. In this process, organic waste from kitchen and garden is put in pit or bins. This turns into compost, a nutrient-rich food for the plants. Composting is one of the easiest and safest methods of waste disposal. The 3R's. The most effective method of waste management is to produce less and find ways to reuse and recycle it. Reduce. Reducing is to avoid making waste. This can protect our environment and reduce pollution. The most important way to reduce is to change our habits. We should buy only what we need. We should not waste food. Reuse. Using a thing again for the original purpose or for a similar purpose is called reusing. For example, cardboard boxes or shoe boxes can be used to store things. Similarly, plastic jars or aluminium cans can be made into pencil holders. Shopping bags and dusters can be made from old clothes. Recycle. Recycling means separating usable materials from the waste and converting them into new products. Paper can be recycled to make newsprint, toilet paper, etc. Iron, copper, aluminium, plastic and glass can also be recycled and made into useful items. Recycling protects the environment in following ways. It reduces the amount of waste. It conserves our natural resources like timber, water, and iron. It reduces pollution. It saves energy. Do you know? One of the new R's is refuse. It means saying no to things you do not need or those that harms the environment. Let's follow some do's and don'ts and protect our environment. Throw waste in proper garbage bins. Never throw waste materials or household garbage on roads, in parks and other public places. Keep public places clean. Do not spit, urinate or defecate in open or in public places. Keep water bodies clean. Never dump waste in water bodies. Plant trees. Keep your surroundings clean. Do not allow water to collect at one place. Use only paper or cloth bag. Never use plastic bags. Be a green warrior and save the earth.